In the beginning, the world believed Junia had everything. Born into a wealthy family, blessed with beauty, and surrounded by friends who adored her, she lived a life most people could only dream of. Her boyfriend was handsome, rich, and proud to show her off. Her closest friends laughed with her, shopped with her, and pretended to love her deeply. Everything seemed perfect. But history has always shown one harsh truth. When a person becomes blinded by the world's validation, life eventually teaches them a lesson they can never forget. One morning, Junia woke up, opened Instagram like always, and froze. Comments flooded her new photo. She doesn't look pretty anymore. Her face looks so round. Is she gaining weight? Her heart trembled. She thought losing a little weight would fix everything. Her grandma and mother begged her not to go down that road, but Junia, desperate for perfection, didn't listen. After weeks of strict dieting, she finally lost 2 kilos. Feeling proud, she went on a date with her boyfriend, who casually clicked her picture and posted it online. Minutes later, the comments returned, sharper, crueler, colder. Even her own friends joined in, joking, "Cut down on sweets, Junia. Your face looks like a moon." And then the comment that changed her life. "Why don't you get a facial lifting procedure? Your face will look sharper." Hesitant at first, she eventually gave in. She walked into Dr. Zoe's clinic, believing this was her key to becoming perfect again. But history had a different plan. A few days later, she woke up, looked in the mirror, and screamed. Her face was swollen, terrifyingly swollen, unrecognizable. The doctor told her she had a severe allergic reaction and would need nearly a year of medical treatment. Her mother broke down. They left the clinic, trying to hide Junia from the world. Her friends refused to meet her. Her boyfriend, shocked by her appearance, lied about leaving for studies abroad and suggested taking a break. Her perfect world collapsed. Heartbroken and alone, Junia posted on Facebook, "If beauty disappears, does love disappear too?" A stranger commented, guiding her toward a blog called The Ugly Duckling. There she found people who understood her pain, and slowly, she breathed again. Still, whenever she stepped outside, she hid behind a scarf. People stared anyway. Someone on the blog suggested she meet a specialist in another city, Dr. Josh, who might actually help her. She asked her mother for permission to move to that city and continue her treatment while studying. Her mother agreed on one condition: her grandmother must accompany her. And so, Junia and her grandma began a new life. To protect her identity, she now called herself Yun, always keeping her face hidden under a scarf. At university, she met a charming boy named Suha, handsome, kind-hearted, and naturally warm. He helped her register for classes and introduced her to others. Another boy, V, instantly became her friend with his goofy humor. For a moment, Yun felt life returning. But life rarely stays gentle. Her roommates whispered behind her back, "She looks strange. She scares me. She's like a witch." Yun heard everything. Her heart cracked again. The next day, when the club president demanded she remove her scarf, her hands shook with fear. The room went silent as she slowly revealed her face. Gasps, whispers, laughter. "Look at her. She's hideous. She looks like a ghost." But then a voice rose above the cruelty. "Suha." He stepped forward and said, "You don't get to call her ugly. Look at yourselves first." His words silenced the crowd. For the first time in months, someone stood beside her. Someone protected her. Day by day, Yun's life finally found pockets of joy. With Suha and V by her side, she smiled again, laughed again, and felt human again. But fate had yet another twist. Yun soon discovered that Suha was actually dating Naning, her roommate, a girl who secretly disapproved of Suha's simple lifestyle. Suha, humble and hardworking, juggled part-time jobs to pay for college, while Naning wanted a glamorous, luxurious life. When Naning publicly shamed him for his old bike and torn slippers, Yun saw Suha smile through the pain. But that smile hid years of struggle. Later, Yun found Naning secretly seeing another guy. Naning begged her to stay quiet. Yun said nothing. Until one day, Suha and Naning's new boyfriend crossed paths. Things exploded. Suha learned the truth. In tears, he said, "I wasn't rich, but my heart was yours. I only needed a little time." Naning replied coldly, "Love isn't enough. You can't give me the life I want." Broken beyond words, Suha whispered, "Maybe my only mistake was being born poor." Then he disappeared. No one knew where he went. Not his friends, not his teachers, not Yun. Yun searched everywhere, The movie store where he worked, the streets he walked, the places they once ate together. Nothing. Slowly her treatment worked. Her face began healing. But her heart stayed wounded. Night after night she wondered, did he leave forever? Will he ever return? Or did life take him away like everyone else she once cared for? Some people stay long enough to leave scars. Some leave silently, carrying your heart with them. And some return only when destiny decides the time is right. The story doesn't end here. History never ends in silence. If you want to know whether Yoon and Suha ever find each other again, like this video and comment.